Hi everyone and welcome back to the garden, and today I'm going to show you how you can propagate your own clematis. So instead of buying expensive plants in the shops, I am going to show you the easiest way to propagate these beautiful plants. So what I've done is taken a length of one of these pliant stems, and the best time to do this is shortly after your clematis has flowered. So you can see that this stem's about 2 foot long, and obviously the bottom of the stem is a semi-ripe cutting and the top of the stem is a ripe cutting. And what I'm going to do is take internodal cuttings, and I'm going to go to the polytunnel and show you how to do this. Okay, so I'm in the polytunnel and I've got my small pot already filled with a 50-50 mix of potting compost and sharp sand, because you want good drainage for this. And I've got my length of clematis, which you just saw me take. And what I'm going to do is simply snip that there, snip that there. So this is in between the nodes. So this is a node, that's a node. And then I've got my cutting. And to reduce water loss, I'm going to take that one off, that leaf off, and I'm going to half that one. And then I simply, now you can use hormone rooting powder for this if you want, a tiny touch on, give it a flick to get the excess off, and then simply push that so that the lip of the pot is supporting it. So here's another one. Snip, so I've got a little anchor. There we are. Reduce the leaf area so you don't have water loss. And then simply push it in. And there we go. So one more, and then I think 3 will be enough in this pot. So again, internodal. I don't use hormone rooting powder. Not for any kind of reason apart from the fact that it's expensive and I'd rather just take my chance. So there we go. And there, push it in. Right, so that is 3. And I'm now going to show you one that I did earlier on in the year. So normally I would take these just after flowering, no matter what variety of clematis it is. And you want to keep the soil damp. And you should get rooting in about 4 to 6 weeks. And you'll know if it's taken because you'll start to see buds forming just where the node is. So let's go and look at one I did earlier. So this clematis was taken in April and it was getting quite big for the pot, so I decided to plant it out. So the trick when you're planting clematis is to plant them deeper than the soil level in the pot, because that way you're encouraging the plant to form new shoots and you're minimising the risk of clematis wilt. So that's quite healthy. This one is a Montana, so it will flower in April or May next year. Here's one that I did last spring, and you can see it's flowering now. So you can see the amount of growth on it. So give it a go, take a few cuttings. If you take 10 and you get 5 that take, then you've done well, you've got 5 new plants. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel and keep watching for more hints and tips.